to play more Star Wars The Old Republic. Which we last left off, we were going to mount an expedition to find the Starbreeze. On Hoth, the coldest planet ever. I mean, this entire planet is just one giant snowball. Remember, if you want to see more content from me every day, hit that notification bell and subscribe. If you're on Twitch, all you need to do to see more is just follow. Then you can see me, then it'll start notifying you when I stream.
Exceptionally bracing weather this planet has. The fresh air will be good for your lungs.
Yeah. Fresh air will be good for us. Is that a Wampa? It won't attack us as long as we don't piss it off. Oh, come on! It's just run away and we should be fine. We can outdrive it. Sneaky ice cat. It's not very sneaky, I see. I mean, if it were sneaky, it'd probably sneak up on me. Doesn't even look like much of a cat, really. Alright, made it through safely without being attacked. Had a couple mishaps running into some monsters, but nothing we ended up being forced to fight. This place is pretty empty.
Packed and ready, Admiral. Waiting on your word.
Excellent. Then the time has come.
Intruder alert.
They are a bit on edge, don't you think?
Officer, I am Admiral Davos, commander of this expedition. You were not expected.
Cipher 9, Imperial Intelligence.
An intelligence agent? Of course. You must excuse our caution. Hoth is not a world that forgives mistakes, a lesson that scarred me long ago.
Weapons down, everyone.
We are in the midst of a delicate operation. These men are preparing to follow me to the starship graveyard.
The Minister of Intelligence says I'm to assist your men and ensure the interests of the Empire.
I see. Months ago, I could have accommodated this. Now, I'm afraid we approach the crisis point, and I cannot afford additional risk. Commander, torture him and find out what he knows, then kill him.
Oh, for the love of freaking... Oh, sorry. Glitches. All the glitches. Every last one of them. Think you can do this to me? That was some crazy bullshit right there.
You're still alive. Don't bother returning to base. Captain Firth is gone, and Admiral Davos bribed most of the others.
You were with Search and Recovery.
Correct. There is a location beyond the frozen lake. You'll find answers. Coordinates sent.
Have you been watching me?
We've been watching the sensors. Picked up blaster fire and assumed things had gone wrong. Go. Sent out.
Well, at least he's professional. Didn't seem to want to kill me. We survived that crazy firing. It's just, ugh. It's like, they all want to murder me for no reason. It's just real talk. Alright. Did some pretty good work here. Managed to buy up a couple of legacy upgrades in that time. Jeez. They try to unload bullets in my... They try to unload blaster fire right up my ass. Bunch of goddamn traitors.
Be well.
Alright. At least these guys are green, so they won't try to murder me. I kind of knew something was up because one of them was said Rogue Expeditionary Commander, which meant that someone was going to try to murder me because that's usually what it means when you go rogue. Or in this case, when someone goes rogue, especially a spy, they usually go and take out those who knew they went rogue, especially if they're loyal. Unless those people are also in on it and he's just killing them to cover his tracks. Either way, it's really messed up. Some tauntauns. I wish you could capture a tauntaun. Like, they give you an option to fight it and then capture it, then you can use it as a mount. Time to go and... The odds are poor. I'm retreating. It was a very poor chance of victory, and he still managed to pull it off. Using abilities like Shield Probe and Pizza Probe can keep you going for a little while longer because they absorb damage. Man, the trench coordinates are somewhere around here. Hi, Commando. Oh, that's a very far drop down. I don't even want to think about how far the drop is. We might be able to find a way down there without dying too quickly. Alright, managed to make it down without dying. Oh crap, that's a drop.
Well, as secret bases go, this isn't bad at all.
Sir, sorry for not contacting you sooner. No one thought Admiral Davos's men would actually start shooting. Ensign Raina Temple, Chiss Expansionary Defense Force. Welcome to Zero Station.
Why, hello there.
On Hoth at last. A pleasure to meet you, Ensign.
I know you're just saying that because I'm practically frostbitten. Come on, I'll show you around. This is a top-secret Chiss Ascendancy installation. Self-sufficient, running in parallel with the above-ground outposts. Paranoia at work.
But our paranoia paid off.
And this is our base commander, Aristocra Saganu.
Ensign Temple speaks highly of Imperial intelligence. She convinced me the Admiral Davos situation warranted bringing you in.
He ordered his men to torture me. I'd like to know why.
My agents have been watching Admiral Davos for months. We became suspicious when he brought in his own crew, officers loyal to him, and covered it with bribes. Lately, he brought heavy equipment and guns, built an army for his expedition to the Starship Graveyard. You threatened his control.
A career admiral doesn't commit treason out of the blue.
You must be after the Graveyard's salvage, prototype technology, military databanks. It could make him unimaginably wealthy.
Betrayed a traitor to the Empire.
Imperial sanction. Grant it, and we can stop Admiral Davos and his plans together.
I'm in. What's our next move?
The White Moor pirates control the wastelands between here and the Starship Graveyard. The Admiral's been sending his people out there for weeks.
My scouting party caught them burying some sort of supply caches. We don't know what the Admiral's caches are for, but if you could get us reconnaissance scans, they might give us a lead on the man himself.
Agreed.
First we learn what he's up to, then we close in.
These are the drop point locations. Contact me when you get the scans, and we'll find our man. Chiss honor.
Honor indeed. Honor indeed. I thought I saw a really good knife here. Ah, there it is. And go stab Pete. I'm kidding. For the love of... Sorry. This keyboard's a little old. So the buttons get stuck and that occasionally happens. You'll have to deal with my character running around like an idiot sometimes. Alright. Tall training camp. A secret base right under the noses of the enemy. As far as madness goes, that's actually pretty smart. and crazy and risky. But again, smart. Because if the plan was successful, and it was, most people would never really find this base. Because no one would ever think they would build a base right under an enemy intelligence. And with Tauntauns nearby, you can easily capture and train them. I wonder what happened to all the bases that were set up by the Chiss and the Empire after the war. Like, what happened to them? Were they all just wiped out? Were they abandoned? Did they just disappear into the snow? Oh, crap. Ouch. We're almost there, so let's quickly get going somewhere. Now, where is it? There it is.
Displaying all authorized destinations. Travel route is confirmed.
Alright, I'm back. Just need to check something out. Oh, damn. There's a pretty brutal war down here with the White Mall Pirates. Let's help them win the conflict. Okay, that wasn't too bad of a fight. We did get injured a bit. But one should heal up soon. Attack that one right there. Get that fire out on your armor. Don't worry, man, your odds are not poor anymore. They're actually quite high. Found the first cache.
Sir, this is Enzon Temple. Looks like that cache is full of stolen Imperial equipment. Given how the pirates are guarding it, I'm guessing it's a gift from Admiral Davos to the White Moor.
Don't tell me you called just to talk about pirates.
The Defense Force is surprisingly strict about using their secure channels for personal calls. I advise continuing the recon. A little luck and we'll pin down which White Moor faction the Admiral's dealing with. If you can tag the caches for tracking, that wouldn't hurt either. Temple out.
Nah, I'm not stupid enough to do that. I already got betrayed and almost shot by this bastard. Why would I repeat the same concept? Alright. Let's get the heck out of here. Oh, for the fuck's sake. Now we drive the drive. Now we have to ride hard in order to get to the other one. You know, it's surprisingly empty.
This is Hunter to Leggett. Hope you weren't getting lonely. I'm on planet, but signals don't carry here. Arden Koth authorized me to take your reins. Have you found the Star Breeze yet?
Admiral Davos has gone rogue. I can't get the Star Breeze until I track him down.
I hope you're not dragging your feet. Let's take out some insurance. Keyword, onomatopoeia. Command, find the Star Breeze and contact me when you succeed.
Orders understood. I'll proceed with the mission.
Good. Master Koth thinks you work better without your programming. I'm not so soft. Hunter
Yep,
out.
this guy I'm gonna kill too. Everyone that
Smart,
uses that keyword,
cautious.
dead.
Don't underestimate him.
So he's arrogant and cautious? That's a weird combination if I ever heard one. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful when I kill that asshole. Like, my character isn't very vindictive. In fact, he's actually a pretty swell guy to get around with. But when you try to mind control him and make him do unspeakable things, things start to blur a little bit between good guy, bad guy, and Mercy. You know, things start to blur a bit. And maybe it's the drug, maybe it's the mind control drugs kicking in, or maybe it's just his anger, but I wouldn't be surprised too that he would want to go murder every last one of them. They, These aren't very well hidden, though. If it was snowing, it would make sense since it would get hidden.
Temple here. Like we thought, those caches are a gift from Admiral Davos to the Pirate Coalition. Specifically, he's paying off a group called the Marauders. Raiders and hijackers, influential with the other pirate gangs.
Bloody a few noses, and someone will start talking.
Yes, sir. Discipline it is. The Marauders have a camp nearby. Guard looks light at the moment. We're going to take a team in. Meet us there and we'll dig up some answers. Temple out.
We'll also beat the answers out of them, but that's just a story. Be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. Oh, that's a lot of... There's a lot of enemies here. I would just rather avoid them all, so... Gotta go and deal with the mall pirates. Sounds like mall pirates, you know, pirates at the mall. Okay, I'm sorry, that's a terrible pun. Drive around the groups and hope they don't start shooting. We're in. Geographically speaking, this is one of the more dangerous areas here just because of the rocks. Oh. We just jumped in and almost not died, but we're fine. Just quickly reorient myself from where I am. Okay, we're in pretty close. Sneak around. No, we could just go into this. Oh, fuck. It was pretty nasty. It was a pretty nasty fight. We survived it. Okay, let's keep moving. The music is really good for Hoth, though. The same music also plays on the ice planet I just don't want to be here. Let's just keep moving. Oh god. Freaking hell. Nah, it doesn't have anything special about it. What I want to do is order my guy to sell trash items.
Take care.
Alright. Now we clear out this area, we're going to make ourselves scarce and quickly get to where we need to go from here. I don't want to fight my mall pirates at the moment. We're in now.
Agent! There were too many of them. Half our team is pinned down.
I think this is nothing I've been pinned down harder before. God damn.
Chui atat up xmasa kipuna.
Past you! Stop! Look at me and stop.
Skir ein hultiet vinstregage.
That's right. Keep looking here. I'll keep talking, and you keep looking. Sir, if you're going to do anything, do it now.
This is weird. She can mind control them too.
Are you all right, Ensign?
I'm fine. Check on the others. Sir, I suppose you want an explanation.
What are you, Ensign? Jedi? Sith?
What I did back there, it was a force trick, sir. I'm just powerful enough to get into trouble. No lightning, no seeing the future, I never trained. If the Sith knew, they'd have me killed. That's why I left Imperial service for the Chiss Ascendancy.
If the Sith knew, you could become one of them.
Only if I survived the Sith Academy. And I wouldn't. Please, it's your prerogative to pursue this, of course. But let's finish the job first.
Okay.
Put some faith in me, and this might turn out alright.
Getting a call from Zero Station. They finished analyzing the pirate data.
Agent, Ensign Temple, your raid was successful. It seems Admiral Davos has been trying to arrange safe passage through pirate territory to the Starship Graveyard. The pirates have agreed to meet, today.
All our enemies in one place. That's our opportunity.
The Admiral may not personally attend. We'll have to play it softly. The meet is in the primary Marauder base, heavily fortified. Attack head-on, and the attendees slip away. However, a cave system runs under the base. Moves softer than a shadow, and you could tap the cave wall.
You're sending him to the bone pits?
The caves are inhabited by animal life and resemble a slaughterhouse. But it's the perfect place from which to observe the meeting.
Sounds dangerous, but I'm willing to take a risk.
Once you're in place, you can use a laser drill and microcord camera to tap the wall.
My team will be in touch from Zero Station. Good luck to you.
We need to move out, but be careful in the monster's den.
Very aesthetically pleasing. And then we're going to get the hell out of here. Right in front of the travel.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Pretty close. Enraged October Behemoth. It's a really big creature. Is that that's a challenge. Oh crap. I'll use the standard issue. It's alright, they'll keep me going for a little while. Defeat hulking... Alright. Wampa smash. Oh, that's a reference to Avengers? I want to clear out this place completely.
Agent, you're in position. Burn a hole through that wall and feed in the camera.
Where is Admiral Davos? I did not invite servants. I act in the Admiral's name. I'll show you.
Getting audio only. Can you see anything?
That's Captain Firth, one of the Admiral's men. I don't know the pirate.
Then, begin playback. Ashok the Unyielding, I am honored by your invitation. I am Admiral Davos, and I fought in the Battle of Hoth. Unlike my peers, I was left to the icy wastes. For 6 months I wandered the wreckage. As I lost my vitality, I found many items of great value. Weapons, artifacts, even a Republic shuttle full of secrets. I hid them in the starship graveyard so that I might one day claim my prize. Today's that day. Give us safe passage into the starship graveyard, and we'll all leave rich.
You may want to cut your observations short.
Is there a problem?
The locals don't appreciate us using their cave.
I thought I killed them all! Oh shit. Well, time to run. We could fight them off.
Situation under control. What happened with the meeting?
They cut a deal, sir. The pirates are going to escort Admiral Davos to his treasure, but they outlined their route. I think we know where they're heading.
Admiral Davos can't leave this planet with his horde, understood?
Yes, sir. The aristocrat and I can meet you at the edge of the starship graveyard. There's an imperial outpost there. Sagano can fill you in, and we can plan a final approach. Temple out.
We cleared out all the Wampas, and I really have no need to pick up anything. We'll get stronger with every level up. I can't wait to start playing the Republic campaign now. Of course, that means I have to delete one of my characters, but...
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Okay. Frostwake Outpost. Starch Imperial soldiers. Nothing special here. Oh, that's cool. Sith Inquisitor base.
We'd be buried alive by the third marker. Bring up the northern passage. Let me see.
He's here, sir.
I'm aware of that. Resume planning. Agent, thanks to your surveillance, we have a lock on Admiral Davos' destination. He and his men are being escorted to a crashed Republic super dreadnought in the heart of the starship graveyard. His horde is there.
By the time he arrives, all that's left will be ice.
If only it were that simple. The horde is sealed in the tertiary launch bay, protected by an army of White Moor pirates.
Sorry I'm late. Did I miss the bad news?
There's no other kind.
Lovely. Go on.
This isn't a one-squad operation. The Defense Force will join you for the assault.
I'll take any help you can give.
I suggest a two-pronged approach. You slip past the pirates on the super dreadnought and deactivate the blast doors.
That'll let my team in. We can rendezvous at the launch bay. We'll be your backup.
I think you like keeping an eye on me.
Agent, please. You make me look unprofessional.
You've done us proud.
To be fair,
We'll need more
I'm
like you in the
flirting,
Empire
so...
if the Ascendancy is ever to seize its rightful place. Good luck.
Sir,
I'll see you at the Dreadnought. Either way, this'll all be over soon.
It will be over soon. The one base... Yep, we have to go through here. Easy fight. Still got some time left. Grim path. Yeah, definitely a grim path. Might be able to sneak through all the ice mall pirates, but that's at best an if. Cut right through, suffer a bit of damage, but avoid the mall pirate blockade that way. A lot of pirates here that will attack on sight if I mess up this approach. Can't get through this one. A little bit through. Just managed to glitch right through there so we don't have to fight those pirates. I would rather avoid a fight with an unnecessary fight. Got shot. Should be good now. You can see it now. You have to ride hard to make it. That means avoiding pissing off the group of white mall pirates on both sides, because they will shoot me to pieces. And while I may be able to kill a couple of them along with my companion, I really don't want to get into a fight that's unnecessary, especially when we're this close to the base and we haven't really pissed off enough white malls where it would be near impossible to get there without killing them all. And while I do like killing me some pirates, trying to get there unnoticed. Alright, the approach. Approach vector locked. We'll let those two deal with the issue. Is that a Jedi? That's a light-sided... That's a light-sided, I thought it was a Jedi, but it's actually a light-sided... It's actually a light-sided Sith Inquisitor. Wait, to make her so scarce here. Quickly make that. General med pack, I might as well add those in. Common med pack, field med pack. I'll take a field med pack. These are pretty good at healing. Since I died earlier. No, I didn't. I don't think I died earlier. Take that back. It's gonna be a little sneaky. Nope, we couldn't sneak past that group. Oh crap. This is bad. Shield probe. Retreat! Oh shit, this is bad. Ooh. One reason why I still saved up these medical probes. Activate this. Activate this pyre. Just have to kill 9 more to make this. Let's go kill 9 more. Nope, that's not a great fight. Be back in a moment. I'm gonna be here a little bit longer. Alright, we're done here. Still a little bit further. I need to... Oh! This door open. Tuckins Temple. She's not dead, is she? Nope, just... Location noted.
3 following. Blasters and flame projectors.
All right, keep them at a distance. Sir, enemies in pursuit. More expected. Bit of a nightmare, but we'll hold them off.
I expected you to be dead by now.
That's a horrible thing to say, especially when we're not done yet. Admiral Davos and his horde should be down that corridor somewhere.
You look kind of mad,
quite possibly with his escort.
11, 12 more. Marauders and Scourge.
Oh, damn. Ooh, that was a headshot. Nice shot there.
Our stalker Saganu is holding our escape route outside. We'll keep the pirates off your back. Do what you came to do.
Save lives. That's what we came to do. Find and defeat the Admirals.
It's still here. Still waiting for us.
Admiral, intruder. Target him, but do not fire.
Why are they standing near an explosive barrel? Are they
Cipher
idiots?
agent lives. I wondered what became of you.
You've caused a lot of trouble for a man I didn't come here to kill.
I waited years to return to Hoth and reclaim my retirement funds. My superiors were never to know.
We should take him now.
Silence. You complicated matters. Forced us to part ways with the Empire. But this can be mended. Tell me what you desire.
You want to avoid being branded a traitor. I want to know about that Republic shuttle.
The shuttle? How interesting. It was the personal ship of one Colonel Omas. He served in the upper echelons of Republic weapons research. Rumor was that the Starbreeze contained his records and security codes. I brought it here for safekeeping. Does that pique your interest?
What sort of weapons research did he do?
Omas prototype space stations, ion cannons. He died aboard this very dreadnought. Another of his many projects.
Oh, that
The shuttle
sucks.
is yours. I ask only 2 things. Your silence, and the location of the secret Chiss base.
But the shuttle
Are
is
you
ours.
mad?
Our payment.
It is a small price to remove the Chiss from the equation. They know too much.
I'm not going to betray the Chiss.
Even if we wipe them
We're going
out,
to kill
we
you.
can't trust you know who.
Plus, I already know my
We
information.
are
I don't
all
like traitors.
imperials. Give me the Chiss. Pledge your silence. And we will all return to the Empire in glory. You will have your shuttle and wealth besides.
Sorry, man. You gotta die. The Empire must be protected
Man
at
of
all
principles.
costs.
How admirable. Kill him.
Ooh. At least I killed some of them. Oh, hi, guys. Goodbye, guys. Because bye-bye. Oh, freaking hell. What the hell is this? Oh. Broke one of the Kato tanks. I feel kind of bad for that, but the healing, though, is good.
Codename Leggett to Hunter. I have located the Starbreeze.
I owe command 10 credits. You look awful, by the way. Get
I
that
got
shuttle
shot
running
by
and
like
rendezvous
1,000
these
people.
coordinates. Hunter, out.
Sir, pirates are down, but I'm the only one left. We need to get moving.
Have you been injured?
Scratches, sir. Deep scratches. Force trick saved my life.
If we're in any hurry, I don't think we can get this thing off the ground without help.
We'll discuss this later. Get inside the Starbreeze now.
Understood, sir.
Nice landing. Let's take a look. Solid body, not a scratch on her. And she came with my shuttle? What's her name?
Ensign Raina Temple, sir. Chiss Expansionary Defense Force.
Of course. Minder 17, Imperial Intelligence. Excellent work, both of you.
I couldn't have done any of this without her.
High praise. Maybe she deserves a promotion. I'll fly the shuttle to its final destination. You can take my ride home. Ensign, why don't you go run a systems check? I need a minute with the agent.
I'll chisel the ice off the pilot seat for you.
Arden Koth will be happy. But the girl, we agree she needs to die, right?
That's unnecessary.
I'm shooting him. He has to die too.
Intelligence.
Maybe I'd like to be careful. Look, you've worked with her. You've bonded with her. Fine. I'm not heartless. Maybe she'll even be useful. You want her to live? You take responsibility. Stash her on your ship. She doesn't talk to anyone. Doesn't learn about the SIS.
You know, you're really twisted.
Just to be sure, though, I'm putting a command in your brain. Keyword, onomatophobia. If Raina Temple becomes a threat to our mission, or leaves your supervision, you will kill her. You won't have a choice.
I'm killing him.
Sorry, I didn't meet your friend. I must have taken a wrong turn.
Sir, Minder 17 told me about the transfer. I'm a little surprised. If intelligence wants me out of the Chiss Defense Force, though, I won't argue. Nice as it would have been to pack an overnight bag.
I know it's sudden. You'll have to manage as best you can.
Don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic opportunity. My father would love this. But if I can ask, why do you want me here?
You're versatile, capable, and young enough to learn. You could be a brilliant operative.
Really? Well, maybe it's time for a career change after all.
Dr. Eckhard Loken. We should swap stories about your father.
You know my father?
Oh, forgive me, Cypher. I'm afraid the cold's starting to get to me. I'll meet you both back on the ship.
Dr. Loken, always trying. That guy's insane, but at least she's a companion, so she won't die. Yeah, the Republic's really twisted. I want to get rid of Hunter almost as much as the next person.
At your service, sir.
Gotta get to Dorn base.
Travel route is confirmed.
Well, we're running out of time here today, folks. Tune in again next time to watch me play more of Star Wars The Old Republic. Remember to hit the bell for notifications and to subscribe if you want to see more content from me like this every day. Also, like the video, because if no one likes it, it's not going to be seen on YouTube because YouTube's algorithms suck. Also, if you're watching this on Twitch, to follow and like the video and share it if you can, please. That way, this video gets to be seen, and I'll be able to understand whether or not people like it. Also, remember to be good people, and pirate lives don't matter. That's the term for today. Pirate lives don't matter. We're out.